Welcome to day 26, and today we are talking about fear of losing control. How many of you are control freaks here? That you need everything in your control? Everything should happen the way you have planned. People should be doing their jobs the way you want them to. People should listen to you all the time, and you have all of these anxieties and fear that if I don't control and micromanage everything, nothing will be in my control. And if things are not in my control, I don't feel good about it. How many of you would resonate with this? Well, I have been a control freak too at a point of time in my life, only to realize that nothing in life is in control. And this need to control everybody and everything that happens in your life is it comes from a deep fear, a deep shame, some form of doubt, self-doubt, and guilt that you have experienced at some point in your life. So there's nothing wrong about having this need to control things, but you have to realize that beyond a point, there is nothing to control in life. Say, for example, how my children turn out to be, is it in my control? They choose their life. They will turn out to be how it is. When I walk into a meeting and I have a certain expectation, how people will do it, I have no idea how they will go about doing it. But if I overly control and I keep having this fear that I'm going to lose control of it at all, if I don't sit over their heads and get things done, they will never do it. Now, the whole point is you want your life to be in control. You need to be in control in here first. Are your thoughts in control? Are your thoughts easy? Are your thoughts something that inspire you and inspire others around you? Is it empowering in the first place? Because if it is coming purely from this fear that nothing will be in control and I will lose total control over everything, you will not be happy. And the thoughts only will be more and more negative. It'll be more towards how you can have control of people's time and energy, how you can see what is going on. You're constantly tracking, you're constantly planning, you're constantly running after results, but you're not taking time to pause and reflect how things are going. You're not motivating your team, you're not working with people and the life situations around you to see what all is possible. And most of all, you will not change tracks. In today's world, if you do not adapt, if you do not change with the times and technology, you are bound to become more and more freak. You're bound to become someone who is constantly in dominance, constantly wants to take charge of everything and doesn't want to give up anything. So this deep fear of losing control leads you to a lot of health problems also. A lot of these people who are extremely dominating and want things in hand, want things to be in control, want everything their way in whatever they have in mind, only that way things should happen, have a lot of personality, have a lot of health issues also in life. And if you don't want to go into becoming someone like that, if you don't want to be someone who is constantly in this rut of overthinking about how people will perform, how what people will do, how my life is going to be, how things in my life is not in a certain manner, and how I can constantly just keep putting things back in place, uh, you will lose total sanity after a while, and you will realize that you're driving yourself mad and others mad around you, and people will start calling you OCD mad and I don't know what all other things. So this need to have control all the time is an illusion. It's a deep seated fear of somewhere someone has put you down, someone has told you that you're not okay and that you're not good, have questioned your credibility in some way or the other, which is why you start wanting to have more control over things. The reality of life is that even if you pay people a certain amount, even if some people pay you a certain thing, even if you have invested in certain things, it could all turn out to be a flop. It could all just go fat, and you won't get what you want. You will not uh, get the results that you're looking for. And that life is unpredictable. That is how things go for us. And that is exactly why you being aligned with your thought, speech, action, your feelings, you tuning into yourself, turning inwards for answers becomes more important than having this need to control and having the fear that I will ultimately lose control of everything. Let's look at the mind map that shows us how things should be going. You must be wondering, no? Sometimes even I feel I don't have this in control. I don't have a good microphone. I don't have a great camera. I don't even know to use. I have a recorder. It's called OBS, and I figured out that it's a free platform to record. But I just don't seem to get it in control because I haven't used it, not practiced it. It's just that. But I feel anxious. What will people think if they see my videos and they see the quality is bad, the audio is not good, there is background sound and this and that. And it has stopped me from doing a lot. It has actually stopped me from expressing myself and putting myself out there. But I just took a stand that I'm not going to stop myself just because I don't have the resources. Whatever I have, a bad microphone, a bad camera, a bad streaming resource, I will still go ahead and do it. And even if people feel it's not in my control as of now, but what is in my control? When I began asking, I have bought a new webcam, I've bought a microphone that is that can condense and create a good sound. I have a nice cancellation software now on my laptop, and it should start working out eventually. No, it is not my control right now, and I feel totally at loss. But I know eventually all of this will work out. And that's all it is. You can't have control over everything. You can't keep having this fear that I will lose control over what I have. But you will grow and build step by step, patiently. I know this 30 days fear challenge is not the perfect thing. It is not the ideal thing, but I'll still do it. Who knows? Someone who has not even thought about the kind of ideas that I have put here might benefit from it. And there are definitely better trainers and coaches all across the world who can give you much, much better quality of training experience on screen. And I would genuinely say that if you are suffering in any way, please go ahead and take help from whoever you think can help you. But go take help. Ask for it, and you will find the great pathways that you're truly destined for. So here are some powerful questions that you can ask. How does this fear control me? Now, the whole problem is you wanting to have control all the time. That fear is controlling your life. So ask yourself, how is this fear controlling my life? And if it is controlling everything, what would happen if I let go of it? If I let go of it, who knows, something magical will turn out. Everything will just start working out fine. And I will be at a much greater sense of ease and peace in my life. How can I befriend this fear? How can I make sure that this fear becomes my friend? And rather than it controlling me, I take charge of the fear. I tell it to stand at ease, and I take actions in life with a sense of integrity, love, compassion, and power. Practice affirmations, as I've said in all of these amazing days till now. Practice a lot of affirmations. Tell yourself amazing things about you and see the magic unfold every day as a result of it. Some examples are these: I'm in control of my thoughts. I am a powerful soul and capable of handling all types of situations in my life. Practice a lot of gratitude. These tools are lifelong tools. You do it every single day and you realize that life just shows up in a completely different way. I'm grateful to all the wonderful people in my life that test my patience and teach me to regain control. I am grateful to the ever evolving nature of life that shows me the truth time and again. I'm grateful to all that I have achieved in my life that reminds me of the journey back, the journey inwards. Let's meditate on these powerful thoughts that we have here. Close your eyes, calmly breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, love, breathe out, fear. Breathe in, control, breathe out, fear. Breathe in, patience, breathe out, fear. I love myself. I approve of myself. I accept myself. I believe in myself. I am in control of my thoughts, speech, and actions. I let go of the need for life to be perfect all the time. I embrace uncertainty and know that anything might turn my life around. I accept what's coming and choose to see blessing in every situation. I understand that life is meant to get me where I am today. I plan my life, set goals, and also be prepared for the surprises that might come my way. I realize that things will not always go my way and that real fruits of my actions require a lot of patience and persistence. The need for control, total control, is an illusion. And I let go of it. I let go of my urge to micromanage everything. I trust people to do their jobs with efficiency and ease. See, even my spellings is not in my control. The only thing in control is this very moment. I calmly and peacefully let go of my fears right now. Inhale control, exhale fear. Inhale patience, exhale fear. I love myself. I approve of myself. I accept myself. I believe in myself. I am in control of my thoughts, speech, and actions. I let go of the need for the life to be perfect all the time. I embrace uncertainty and know that anything might turn life around. I accept what's coming and choose to see blessing in every situation. I understand that life is meant to get me where I am today. I plan my life, set goals, and also be prepared for the surprises that come my way. I realize that things will not always go my way and that real fruits of my actions require patience and persistence. The need for total control is an illusion and I let go of it. I let go of my urge to micromanage everything. I trust people to do their jobs with efficiency and ease. The only things in control is this very moment. I calmly and peacefully let go of my fears right now. Breathe in, breathe out, and feel the peace and ease that you are. Nothing is in control. You saw, even as I was recording, I get a itch in my throat, I cough. Is it in my control? Not always. Even right now, it's happening. Is it in my control? Should I just get disturbed and stop doing what I'm doing? No. Should I just carry on? Very, very much. Just go ahead. Yes, do what you want to do. No need to make perfect videos. No need to be perfect in everything. Just be yourself because your true beauty and the truth of life is in the imperfections. Not everything is in order. You see, even in chaos in nature, it looks beautiful. It doesn't look bad. And it constantly turns into chaos and comes back in order. It turns chaos, it comes back in order. Because that's how this planet evolves. That's how all of the life around us has evolved by becoming chaos, confusion, and then resolving into order. Again, turning into chaos and confusion, and again, coming back in order. Enjoy the chaos, enjoy the confusion, enjoy the pain that happens in the process, and enjoy the pleasurable aspects also when things fall back in its place and into perfect order. Life is perfect just the way it is. We do not have to have the need to have control over everything or have the fear of losing control. Wish you more and more better results and outcomes in your life. Thank you. See you tomorrow.